It's October, and I spent a fair amount of time this month playing exactly the sort of grimdark survival game you'd expect. A game in which you play a terrifyingly adorable bug as he traverses a mercilessly beautiful island on his way to delivering spooky mail. Okay, so nothing about Yoku's Island Express is particularly Halloweeny, but man, it is a lot of fun. Yoku's Island Express, as I said, concerns you, a bug and his ball, as he makes his way through a lush and varied island as its new mail carrier. You deliver some packages, solve some puzzles, and defeat some bosses in what can only be called a Metroidvania-Pinball game. That to me is what stood out the most about Yoku. Even with its beautiful visuals and fun soundtrack, the gameplay style kept me engaged far more than many other games that evoked this sort of twee atmosphere. The little ball you're attached to becomes a pinball as you fire yourself this way and that, unlocking hidden flippers and bumpers along the way. I love pinball, and Yoku's Island Express does a bang-up job of working it into the ins and outs of the game. The island you're on is vast, and there are so many different hidden goodies and challenges that it can be played for a good long time after you've actually completed the main story. Everyone needs the mailman's help, as it turns out, and you'll do everything from fixing machines to defeating primordial god monsters. The characters and enemies you engage with are beautifully designed, as is the world itself. Developer Villa Gorilla did a great job of creating something of an island fairy tale, with gorgeous set pieces and mythology to go with it. The creatures you meet run the gamut from adorable to tremendous, and they add a level of charm that can only be found in these kinds of personal indie games. Like a lot of games built around a gimmick, there were more than a few times that I found myself somewhat frustrated. Some of the pinball puzzles require just the right hit to complete, and on your 5th or 6th try, you might find yourself shouting a few choice words that definitely don't fit into Yoku's cutesy aesthetic. However, I will say that the game doesn't overstay its welcome. I finished the main game in about 6 hours, and a completionist probably wouldn't need more than an extra 2 or 3 to finish up every additional side quest out there. And for a $20 game, that's a pretty good value. Yoku's Island Express is a fun, energetic little game that feels great to play and can sometimes be really relaxing. Even if you're stuck on a particular puzzle, it's got a big open world that you can explore and engage with until you're ready to go back and give the tougher stuff a go. This is a terrific piece for anyone who likes their games charming and inventive. For me, it's the perfect sort of palate cleanser to play after you've had enough of the big, bloody AAA stuff that's come out this year.
If Daddy don't sink a little drinky, Daddy gets sad and blue. Sneak a little drinky, sneakity-doo. Sneak a little drinky past you.